Hello, sweet Doc Martin friends, and welcome back to today's video. So today, no, we're not doing a caffeine and collab. You guys just always know I have like a mouth psychological hyperfixation, so I always need to be drinking something, but also a caffeine addiction, but let's not talk about that. I'm starting bare bones today because I want to talk about why maybe you feel like your outfits aren't working for you. Why you feel like maybe your style just isn't hitting in the way you want it to hit. All of us start from a baseline, right? Like no accessories, no makeup, hair just completely, you know, normal, my normal hair down, not styled, not put back. So this is just me completely undone. I have a basic top on, some basic light wash denim, and no shoes. I'm barefoot. So I'm just, you know, I'm just chilling. I don't even have lip gloss on. So I didn't want to start bare bones. And you guys saw I changed up my glasses. I usually have 3 styles or so of glasses I like to wear. They are generally prescription because I'm blind. And you guys know I don't like contacts, but the ones I've been sticking with are these because my favorite ones broke. Unfortunately, I have to replace them at some point. But right now I'm using my like artsy teacher glasses, and honestly, like I mentioned, I love the pizzazz these give outfits. It took me a little bit to get used to them, but these are a huge accessory for me. Glasses make me feel like a whole new person, and I really do enjoy glasses over contacts. I don't know why. A lot of people would say no, but like I probably would never even get laser surgery because I love glasses so much. But okay, I'm getting sidetracked. The caffeine's starting to hit. I want to start with this plain old outfit because one of the things that I can't stand, guys, and I'm going to say this with love, is pairing 2 pieces together from the same brand that you saw on a mannequin in a store. These pieces are both express, okay? So this is an express body contour little top, little crop top, and then these are express wide leg light wash denim. So both express pieces, the most plain Jane you could get. We're gonna take this up a level or 2, okay? So today I do not feel like wearing makeup because I wore makeup like 3 days in a row. And guys, first of all, my skin is not the greatest, and also I don't like putting makeup on. I mean, okay, I like putting makeup on. I don't like wearing it because I feel like it clogs my pores when I wear it all the time. I'm going to use olive oil on my lips for the first time as like a base because I want to see if it plumps my lips, because I saw a reel on this, and her name is Sit and Listen. She's really good. She's really funny. And she plumped her lips with olive oil, and I'm going to try it. I'm just going to see what it adds to the fit. So let's get into it. We put the glasses on. First step, I do actually have earrings in. These like vintage, look at my pimples, guys. I'm exposing myself. I have these vintage earrings in right now, and they're very, very vintage, but I love them. I'm gonna leave those in. I'm gonna leave a little delicate earring stack in today. Normally, you guys know I have my nails painted, but I also wanted them to breathe a little bit because they're looking quite healthy, and we're going to maybe add just some layers. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna do the hair because I love doing my hair. I think hairstyles are like the cutest thing ever. I can feel so much more attractive and sexy when I do my hair. Like, who says you need a lot of makeup? Just move everything else around it. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. I'm taking a risk putting that there. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the floor. Okay. Also, I don't know why my camera has been reflecting my sign like that, but I'm just trying to give you guys like a base layer to start with, something simple and easy, because I feel like everyone probably has a gray crop top or top in their wardrobe and a pair of high-waisted wide leg jeans, especially because it's 2025 and skinny jeans have pretty much been condemned. I really want arm cuffs, but for now I have this velvet necklace, and I'm just gonna put a little wrap around my arm. I don't know, guys, let me know what you think about that. I do creative stuff like this all the time with my jewelry. I just make things up as I go, and today I was just feeling spicy with this little red velvet wrap here. I added this, and for the heart theme, I put this red velvet heart choker, this pink one because we love a pink and red combo, and I think against the gray it gives a nice pop. So from here, I'm going to add, like, this already added so much like cutesiness. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Are you guys seeing the vision already? I love to do the little space buns on the top of my head, but these are so hard to get, but I'm still gonna try it because I've really been feeling that hairstyle, like the little baby space buns. Okay, guys, so this is the little poofy. We got the little poofy going on. All right, tips and tricks of the trade. Always style your hair. You can do super cute hairstyles in like 5 to 10 minutes. You can take a curling iron to it to fluff it up, some hairspray. Like, there's so many things. Like, never leave the house without your hair being done as a woman. I think your hair is such a valuable, attractive accessory that can literally transform your whole look and vibe. So yeah, always do the hair. Rings are on. I love rings. I love mixing metals. I have way more silver than gold rings because I just like silver, but it's such like already so layered up. I do feel like this armband kind of makes me look like I'm coming out of the hospital though, so I'm a little conflicted with that. Maybe I will just take this off because I was gonna wear it as like a bracelet initially, because I'm gonna obviously layer this with a jacket of some sort to make it more pizzazzy. You see, I think it would be a really pretty bracelet. Also thought about layering it like this and putting a safety pin in, so I think we're gonna try that. Let me tell you guys, I actually freaking love this. It's literally just part of this because it kept ripping off the velvet strand that was on this, and I kept it because it was so pretty. But oh yes, I love that. Simple but so cutie. So next I'd like to add a belt. And because we're going for like artsy, childly vibes, we need to kind of follow that trend. It would kill to have this beautiful butterfly buckle belt in black, but it's fine. I feel like this might be a little too childish, but I do love this belt. Do a jacket. So you guys have heard me say that I don't style this one enough, and this is the perfect opportunity because it does have grays in it. Like all just coming together because I have curated accessories. I went a little bit out of the comfort zone. I added this little bracelet situation. I added my own jewelry. This is a thrifted piece, so this is a unique piece that I picked out. That is real silk too, so it is real fabric, which I think helps with the way things lay and just look more effortless. I kept my own little pizzazz on it with the childlike space buns and the belt. First tip is to start with a base layer. Second tip is to stack your accessories, glasses, jewelry, belts, bracelets, whatever you have. Style your hair, okay? And although I never wear makeup, guys, I always have a lip on. I even carry lip glosses like in my coats. I keep a lip gloss in my lunch bag, a lip plumper. Always lips, always lips, always lips. I feel like as a woman, if you have dry lips, like that is just the one thing you just do not want. Also staying hydrated is important for this, like glowy skin, juicy lips, you want to be hydrated. We're gonna do a pair of Docs with this because it would not be a me outfit if I did not add Doc Martens. The greens in the jacket, this would be so cute. BT Dubs tried the olive oil trick, and ooh, I'm about to have the softest, juiciest lips underneath my lip gloss. Look at that. That's just the olive oil. So pretty. You know what I mean by adding a lip? Like how much that just... I don't know. Most days, if I add a dab of blush on my cheeks and a lip, and I did my skincare and face yoga, I feel great. I like don't need makeup most of the time. Like some days I really hate myself, but that's everyone, right? What it is, guys, but I just have not been reaching for my platforms as much. I've been all about the 1460 styles this fall, so we'll see where that takes me, but it's fun, childlike, and it makes you really happy. Okay, let's do a couple more outfits. Always add pieces that you've curated, that you picked out, preferably thrifted pieces. That's really gonna make your outfits look unique. I know I've talked about this in other videos, but like having your own curated jewelry collection, minimal or maximal, but it should be your own pieces that you've thrifted, that you've curated, that you took the time to make your own. You didn't just like bulk buy off a website. Jacket is thrifted. This belt is thrifted. These earrings that I have are actually thrifted also. My own little jewelry piece here, and my Doc Martens, which are a staple for me. That's my shoe. Everyone I feel like has their like shoe style. A couple more outfits like this and see how we can make it our own from drab to fab, you know? From drab to fab. Other things I like to do, guys, are wear pieces out of season. Usually just Halloween pieces. I rarely wear Christmas pieces out of season, but particularly Halloween pieces, I don't discriminate. This is a little less of a basic start from the bottom because I already have my jewelry on, which I'm going to leave on, by the way, because I kind of want to show you how easy it is to transition between outfits when you have your curated pieces. So a lot of people wouldn't pair the red and pink with the orange, but personally, I love it. I love it, especially with my hair. I cannot wait to dye my hair again. Oh, soon, guys. But I feel like this brings so much coolness to the outfit and I love it. You're gonna feel great every time you get into an outfit because you know that no one else can copy you. That's the point. Yes, they can try to copy you, but because you've taken the time to make things your own and you've taken the time to actually know what you like, not based off of other people's opinions, it's unique and authentic, and it just gives you a different vibe, a different feel, and a different look. So this is probably the most basic maxi denim skirt I own, but it's one of my favorites. I got it for like $5 when I worked at Francesca's, but I love it. I especially love this slit down the middle. Now, I am probably gonna end up pairing a high boot with this. And again, maybe the yellow laces are going to be too much, but maybe they'll be just enough, you know, to give it that punk edge. Do you feel me? The thing that makes this skirt fun but inherently annoying to me is that it does have this like slit down the middle, so you can, whatever you're wearing, socks or tights, you can see. But I love that you can show off boots and stuff. I think that's really unique. And I'm wearing high gray socks right now, and I feel like normally that would like downplay the outfit. It would normally downplay it, but tell me if you guys are seeing the vision. Like, I do actually like the look. It's more relaxed, but I still get those punk vibes. You know what I mean? I still need like a skull one that I'm on the hunt for, a skull chain belt, but just adds some extra punk pizzazz. Accessories truly make you stand out as well as thrifted pieces, like I said, because they're unique and no one's going to have them. So if you don't mind like standing out, curate, 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 build, build, build. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to feel beautiful, attractive, sexy, because a lot of the time I feel like women are afraid for multiple reasons. Even for me, like I constantly have to tailor my fashion to like the location I'm going to, but I know how to do that now. Like I know how to still wear outfits various ways, but be appropriate for the occasion. And that's another thing that maybe we could talk about in a different video, how to dress in your style for the occasion, because I feel like being a classy woman, being a woman who prides herself on how she looks in an elegant way as well, not just looking sexy or hot, is like a whole other ball game. And I think it's a good skill to have, because if you still want to be your authentic self, you do need to know how to dress to the occasion and to the people you're being around. You can do both. It's so possible, but always, always, always keep it classy. Keep it classy. Actually, I'm gonna add my spiked bracelets because I was thinking about those this morning when I woke up. I really do think about fashion in my sleep, before bed, and in the morning. You guys have no idea like how obsessed I am with fashion. Like even when I don't seem obsessed with fashion, I'm still obsessed with fashion and just priding myself on how I look. And I get really tired of hearing how narcissistic that is, because I feel like it almost puts, especially women, in a position, men not so much, but women particularly, in a position where it's like, oh, don't look like you're trying too hard. Oh, you know, you don't want to look like a pick-me girl. You don't want to look like someone who like actually prides themselves on feeling good, because then you're a narcissist. Then you're pick-me. Then you're asking for attention. I used to let that hold me back so much, guys, but like now I don't give a fuck. I think to myself, as long as I'm appropriate for the occasion and I'm respectful to those around me, and I'm not like showing off my body in a way that's provocative, like to draw attention to myself, I let go of all those stipulations. And I'm like, look, if you think I'm trying too hard because I like to look good, there's something wrong with you, not me. You don't care about how you look and you're projecting that onto me, but I'm sorry, like I do care about my hygiene. I do care about how my clothes fit me. And I do care that I look attractive day to day, especially because I am a single woman too. And again, I could go into a tangent on this. I'm not saying like as a woman who's not single, you should not look good. Absolutely, yes. But like, particularly if you're, you know, on the market, you definitely don't want to downplay yourself. You want to raise your price because, you know, you name your price. As the woman, you name your price. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know. Everything is getting easier for me to style, guys. Everything feels like cheating now because my wardrobe has gotten so curated compared to how it was. And I just feel like no matter what I style now, it's just gonna be so easy. I do love this sweater though. And I have, hold on. Okay, let's try that. That's quite the pants are thrifted. The Gap, the sweater is actually Gap. I got this sweater on sale too. So I got it for like pennies on the dollar. Okay guys, so I love this. This is so fun. This is just more so playing with patterns. This is another tip for you guys if you're less of a minimal person. More minimal people are not gonna like this, but I love playing with patterns, especially with colors. So white, black, browns, these are all really neutral colors. So this makes this super easy to mix patterns. But I definitely want to make my legs look longer in this situation because they do look a little short in this here outfit. But I'm thinking more of a dressy boot, not a Doc Marten, you know? But as this stands, I love it. I actually might add a tie. I need to look at more ties. It's so giving. We love this, guys. I absolutely love this with my messenger bag and this jewelry. Again, do you see how easy it is to transition when you have curated items? I did not have to change my jewelry at all. It goes so well with everything I've paired it with so far. I cannot, if you guys really want to transform your style, I cannot express enough how important it is to take time for yourself, to thrift, to curate, to play with your clothes, to just be feminine, just be a woman. Like, it is one of the small gifts we are given on this earth, guys. It's, as women, we are so blessed to be women. And I know that's controversial, but stop trying to be masculine. It is such a blessing to be intuitive, to be creative, to be glowy, to have, to be in touch with the divine, because we literally get children to our womb. We have access to things that men will never be able to touch. So just like, you know, stop trying to be so masculine and just take time to be feminine. Just be feminine. Just be a girl. Be a girl. Be a woman. Be a girl. Get playful. Get fun. Get cute. Get sexy. Get sensual. Just, I can't, guys, please just do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. And then show me what you've done. I want to hear about it. I don't think I have a tie that matches this. I actually still love this combo. It's a lot of patterns and colors. I know I need to get like a black tie and like maybe add some safety pins to it. I need to be on the hunt for a black tie in the thrift because I do really like ties, and I do really like this tie too. But yeah, I think this is still super fun. What do you guys think? We stacked, we added accessories, we made it our own, you know. Okay guys, that's what I have for the tips and tricks today. Hopefully you took something from this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends there's a girl on the internet who likes style Doc Martens, and help you all become beautiful, glowing, happy, sexy, sensual women. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting me and being here. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.